In today's show, key Bitcoin indicator suggests that the crypto market is poised for a massive bull run, according to blockchain intelligence firm Glassnode, who says a key Bitcoin indicator suggests the crypto market remains in the early days of a long-term bull run. According to Glassnode, the number of BTC addresses with unrealized profit is at similar levels to the start of the three major rallies. We'll be breaking this down in today's show and taking a look at their tweet. Unrealized profit is still at a healthy level, showing no signs that the market has topped. Currently, it's at levels similar to the beginning of past bull markets. And taking a look at this tweet from Binance Research, despite Bitcoin's recent price drop, its hash rate has hit an all-time high and continues to climb. Bitcoin's impending halving is getting closer each day, 69 days away, but who's counting? How do you expect the price to react? And we're going to be talking about this. Also, crypto analyst, the Crypto Miss, one of the few female influencers in the crypto space out here, says ground found from the region, which was mentioned in previous Bitcoin post a few days ago. For me right now, there's no reason to assume this is not a lower high ATM. I am looking for us to go towards 9150 region before potential drop for new lows. We'll be breaking down this analysis in today's show. Also, owning one Bitcoin will soon be out of reach for 99.8% of the world's population, according to Morgan Creek Digital co-founder Jason Williams, who shared on crypto Twitter. In approximately 200 days, and FYI 69 days until the halving, buying one Bitcoin will be out of reach for 99.8% of the population on Earth. Whoa. And also in today's show, Bitcoin holds at the $8,700 level as concern mounts over coronavirus stocks party. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market and doing a BTC price analysis. As you can see, the entire crypto market, at least the major cryptos, are all pumping right now and in the green. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? What's to happen to the alts and the market? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news as soon as it's released and uploaded right here on my YouTube channel. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into today's top story of the day. Key Bitcoin indicator suggesting that the crypto market is poised for a massive bull run, according to blockchain analytics and intelligence firm Glassnode, who says a key Bitcoin indicator suggests the crypto market remains in the early days of a long-term bull run. And according to Glassnode, the number of Bitcoin addresses with unrealized profit is at similar levels to the start of the three major rallies. And if you're not familiar with unrealized profit, it's calculated by taking the difference between the current price of Bitcoin and the price at the time that BTC in a given address last moved. It's a sign of how many traders are determined to hold on to their investment. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's hash rate is hitting new all-time highs once again. The hash rate is a mathematical representation of the amount of computing power dedicated to processing Bitcoin transactions. The higher the number, the stronger and more secure the network. So this is definitely bullish news for BTC. The high water mark suggests miners that power the leading crypto are feeling bullish on their ability to turn a profit by powering the network. Taking a look at this tweet from Binance Research, they wrote, despite BTC's recent price drop, its hash rate has hit an all-time high and continues to climb. Bitcoin's impending halving is getting closer each day. How do you expect the price to react? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? Bitcoin's currently up 1.51% in the past 24 hours, trading just below $8,900. And as you can see, the entire crypto market is pumping and in the green once again, which is a really good sign for the crypto market. Despite the relief rally, a pseudo-anonymous analyst who goes by the name The Crypto Miss tells her 44,000 followers on Twitter that Bitcoin bulls are not out of the woods yet. In the short term, she's expecting Bitcoin to cross the $9,000 mark before once again shifting to the downside. According to the analysts, bulls now need to prove they can successfully break the resistance at 91.50. And taking a look at her tweet here, the crypto miss, she wrote, ground found from the region, which was mentioned in previous Bitcoin posts a few days ago. For me right now, there's no reason to assume this is not a lower high ATM. I am looking for us to go towards 91.50 region before potential drop for new lows. And she included this graph, which I'll include in the show notes below the video in the description for you to reference and check it out for yourself. And in other crypto news, owning one Bitcoin will soon be out of reach for 99.8% of the world's population, says Morgan Creek Digital co-founder. What does that mean for us? Start stacking those Satoshis while you still can, and it's easy to do so. Morgan Creek Digital co-founder Jason Williams says owning a single Bitcoin will soon be out of reach for the vast majority of the world's population as Bitcoin, the leading crypto by market cap, eventually moves past the upcoming halving event in May, which is scheduled to be 69 days out from today. So in approximately 200 days, buying one Bitcoin will be out of reach of 99.8% of the population of the entire Earth. So take heed and consider where we're at in this crucial moment. We're at the cusp of the crypto revolution. So start stacking those Satoshis, shall we? Williams highlights the popular stock to flow model by crypto analyst Plan B in a run-up to the Bitcoin halving. The event, which happens approximately once every 4 years, cuts the supply of new Bitcoin entering the market in half. According to Williams, the halving could make Bitcoin too expensive for the average Joe to afford if in fact the event has a similar impact on the price as the past two halvings, or if history rhymes whatsoever, right? Several crypto influencers have released high-flying Bitcoin price targets due to the halving. Tim Draper, founder of Draper Associates, predicts the halving event will push the cost of Bitcoin to over $250,000, $250,000 before 2023. By that time, he expects Bitcoin to become the currency of choice. And now taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market, it's not just BTC pumping right now. As you can see on the screen, this is heaven on earth. Ethereum is up 3.6%, trading at $231. XRP up 2%, trading at just below 24 cents. Link has been pumping like a mofo. Go Link up 7%, trading at $4.41. It seems Link is always leading the charge whenever the market starts to pump. So if you're thinking about going long on Link, it may not be a bad idea. I'm just throwing that out there. BCH is pumping. BSV is pumping quite a bit. Up 6%. EOS is up 2%. Miss Litecoin up 4%, trading at $61.85. BNB coin up 3.2%, trading at $20.22. So it seems Bitcoin is trying its best to surpass that $8,900 resistance. Once it does, I expect it to test the $9,100 mark. If we break below 8,700, then I do feel we will continue to move downwards, as the crypto analysts pointed out. We may reach 9,000 and then correct once again before making our way back up. The market has been trading sideways. It is what it is. There is a halving right around the corner that definitely plays a factor in all of this. We're going to be breaking all this down. Let's get to the next story of the day. Bitcoin holds $8,700 level as concern mounts over the coronavirus stocks party. So Bitcoin continued to fluctuate around its key 200-day moving average price on March 3rd as traders expressed mounting concern over the traditional markets. After gaining 3.2% during trading on Monday, Bitcoin broadly held on to higher levels but failed to tackle that $9,000 resistance. At around 8,800, the 200-day moving average remained the noticeable feature for traders, as we can see right here in this graph. While the crypto slowly added to its gains, stocks and other markets held a dramatic rally as the week began. The Dow Jones, having seen its biggest one-day loss ever last week, that's all time, subsequently advanced more in a single trading session than during any other in its history. The progress accompanied bullish sentiment across the global markets following the news that governments plan to stimulate growth with extra cash in the wake of the coronavirus. The U.S. Federal Reserve is broadly tipped to cut the rate significantly in 2020, as Cointelegraph reported. However, many commentators considered such behavior to be short-sighted and foolish. Maddie Greenspan is quoted saying, "Something tells me that when it comes to a global panic-driven sell-off, rate cuts aren't going to cut it." And he summarized to Twitter on his followers on Tuesday. Let's take a look at his tweet. "Something tells me that when it comes to a global panic-driven sell-off, rate cuts aren't going to cut it." Indeed. Startup investor Eric Dadone agreed. Arguably, this is actually just making the macro problem worse. He responded to Greenspan, short term, my goodness, it seems the market doesn't care and is happy to keep the party going just a tad bit longer before the last call. Unbelievable. So while the impact of the coronavirus on Bitcoin remains the topic of debate, financial uncertainty already seemed to weigh on previously buoyant investment outlets. Volumes on CME Group's Bitcoin futures were down up to the 80% versus last month. And at the same time, technical fundamentals for the Bitcoin network remained strong. On Monday, Cointelegraph highlighted that was likely a new all-time high for the hash rate, which indeed it is, indicating continued positive miner sentiment. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, it's currently trading above $250 billion. Super, right? And the volume in the past 24 hours is $176 billion, and the current BTC dominance is 63.6%. And taking a look at the top gainers in the top 100, we have Stratus leading the pack, up 18%, trading at 43 cents. Aragon up 17%, trading at $1.38. Ren up 13%, trading at 6.5 cents. Algorand up 10%, trading at 37 cents. iExec RLC up 10%, trading at 58 cents. And Swipe up almost 10%, trading at $1.15. And now for the biggest losers of the day. Not too shabby when the biggest loser's only down 3%. That's because a lot of capital and liquidity is pumping into the crypto market as we speak. Bitcoin only down 3%, trading at 0.0004. Ion only down 2%, trading at 14.6 cents. Terra down 1%, trading at 24 cents. Komodo down 1%, trading at 63 cents. OKB down 1%, trading at $5.56. And ALF down 0.28%, trading at 10 cents. And as we can see, there's not that many losers actually in the last 24 hours in the top 100 because the markets are pumping once again, as they should be, right? And taking a look at the BitMEX margins, we can see the bulls are back in control. Go Bulls, leading with about 131 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with longs leading 53.16% versus 46.84% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish on Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And taking a look at one of my favorite indicators, it's the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. We're currently rated a 38 in fear, same as yesterday. Last week was a 41 in fear, and last month was a 53, which is neutral. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And now taking a look at the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown, 69 days, 12 hours, 10 minutes, and 16 seconds left to go. But who's counting? This guy right here. Every day here on the show, we count down towards this infamous event, which only occurs every 4 years. It's scheduled to take place this year, May 12th, which is only 69 days out. My personal prediction, as we inch closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, I feel the Bitcoin price is going to continue to climb leading up to the event. However, if we trade sideways as we have been, I would not be surprised either, as crypto is a roller coaster 24/7, right? Ups and downs, ups and downs. It's never just one straight line. And if it is, if it's a straight line upwards, expect a straight line downwards and vice versa. However, I think it's healthy to increase in value as we have since the beginning of this year. Bitcoin rose almost 60% since the inception of 2020, right? And then we had a big correction, maybe 45%. So that is healthy to continue to growing and inching closer and closer to a new all-time high. I would not be surprised as well post-halving, which is after the halving, that BTC reaches a new all-time high in 2020, new decade, new time, new year. We haven't seen the Bitcoin price reach an all-time high since 2017. That was 3 years ago, back in December, in the month in which it closed at about 14,000. So my expectations, I'm just throwing it out there, thinking out loud. This is not investment advice. If you're going to invest into cryptocurrency, please do so at your own risk. But I feel we're going to surpass 14,000 pre-halving, which was last year's all-time high, and that was the closing month of 2017, back when we reached an all-time high of 20,000. Bitcoin closed at 14,000. So that's my mark. I'm expecting pre-halving and post-halving. I'm expecting Bitcoin to surpass $20,000 and dwarf it and make it look like child's play. But what do I know? What are your thoughts? Drop me a comment right down below. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking on Show More right down below in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. And this goes for all of my videos here on the channel, as well as some very helpful resources for you to tap into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com, where you can just click on the link. This is updated every single day, in which you can download the latest episode of the show. Also, of course, you're watching here on YouTube and you're a smart cryptopreneur, so I'm going to assume you've already subscribed. However, if you haven't, you already know what to do. And we're on all the major podcasting platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, etc. So whichever podcasting platform you're active in, please help support the show. It means a lot. And of course, you can receive our crypto news alerts daily on Twitter. I also have a private crypto Facebook group with over 17,000 strong from all over the world. To become a part of that, all you need to do is click this link and request to join, and I'll be sure to plug you in. And I also have a private crypto Telegram chat, which I'm very active on, sharing technical analysis, what's going in the market, insights, etc. And also a great environment to tap into, fellow like-minded thinkers who are into cryptocurrency. To become a part of that, all you need to do is click this link from a mobile device, and you'll automatically be added. I'm looking forward to connecting with you on a personal level. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news as soon as it's released. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below the video in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.